Hi, my name is Steve. I am from Huntington, Indiana, and I would like to do an ornament for the Christmas challenge. I'm going to do a Christmas bell this morning. I'm going to make it from this plywood blank. It's segmented. It has a band of walnut in between the segments. It's a real simple glue up. It's only 6 segments. They go together really fast, but they give a really nice pattern when you turn them. I have it mounted in my lathe. I have made it round and chewed up the end. I'm going to start putting a little bell shape on it now. Okay, that's about as much as I'm going to do to the outside before I sand it. I will sand it from 150 to 400. I want to leave some meat here for when I hollow the center out. I have to be careful because I've already got a hole down through the blank because of the way it's glued up. So I'm going to go ahead and sand it, and then I'll be back to hollow out the inside. I'm going to hollow the inside. A couple of things. Plywood is not real strong, so I'm not going to go real thin around the top. I'll leave that a little bit thicker than you would maybe normally would with hardwood. Other than that, the process is pretty much the same. I'm going to use a 3/8 spindle gouge. As soon as I change speed. Okay, that's about as deep as I better go. I'm going to go ahead and sand the inside, and then when I come back I'm going to shape the outside a little bit. We'll put some color on this and see what it looks like. Okay, the inside is all sanded. I'm going to bring this top around a little bit more. I'm going to try and get it just under 1/2 of an inch for when I want to part it off. We'll sand that real quick. Okay, now I'm going to put some color on it, some friction polish, and then it'll be ready to part off. All right, I use aniline dye dissolved in alcohol. I like using the alcohol because I can finish it almost immediately, and I don't have any problems with my friction polish. This is yellow. I'm going to put some on the inside and see what happens. Oops. Okay, you never really know for sure how it's going to come through. You can affect that by how fast you spin it. Even with some high pressure air, you can blow some of it through the grain. That came through pretty good. I'm going to put some red on the outside. A little bit inside. I learned about dyeing from the inside out from Sam Angelo, the Wyoming wood turner. He's got a great series of videos. I really recommend, if you haven't watched any of them, to go for it. The yellow looks like it disappeared, but actually it gives the red a little bit of an orange cast. Gives it more of a two-tone look. I'm going to go ahead and put some friction polish on it now and part it off. I don't use friction polish as a final finish very often. I don't think it's very durable. So after I get this bell all put together and assembled, I will shoot it with shellac and then an acrylic clear coat. The friction polish makes a really nice sanding sealer to start the process. Okay, I'm going to part it off. The bell part of this project is done. It's not very big, it's very dainty, very, very lightweight. If you can see, I did leave the top a little thick. That's because there just is no strength to this plywood. This piece here is not waste. I'm going to go ahead and center drill this. It'll turn into a top eventually. Okay, now I'm going to make a striker and handle, and then we'll assemble the bell. I'll be back.